Hello everyone, my name is Sahil and today I'm going to teach you this beautiful Taj Mahal painting. This painting is done using acrylic colors on 24 by 60 inch canvas. So let's get started. So I've applied the masking tape on the canvas and have drawn Taj Mahal on the same sized paper. You just have to trace out the outline on the masking tape which is applied on the canvas and just remove the excess masking tape. So today I'm going to paint this using acrylic colors. I'm using Fevicryl acrylic colors for this painting. So let's prepare a palette. So I have taken a purple, golden, yellow, crimson color. So now we'll mix a purple, golden, yellow and crimson color. Then purple and crimson with more of golden yellow and one with less golden yellow, one white and purple with less golden yellow and other with white, purple and more golden yellow, and one with purple and less white, and one with white and golden yellow and more white with less golden yellow. So I'm using Mop Brush for this. You can also use a big flat painting brush or a makeup brush for doing this. I'm also going to use makeup brush for blending the colors. So you can see that the colors I mentioned at the top and the brush numbers are mentioned in the bottom. So they are mentioned to make your work easy. So this is our base color which is done now. So the only thing is that we have to just struggle with getting the correct sky. If you're thinking the sky is difficult, then you can either paint this sky fully purple. So I'm using Filbert brush because Filbert brush has some curved shape above, so they are perfect for making clouds. So I'm applying color using Filbert brush and then merging the colors using fingers and the makeup brush and the mop brush. So the only key is to try and try. When you get satisfied, then the sky is done. So I'm now using the tapping effect for clouds, which will make the clouds even more realistic. Finally, we're going to use the mop brush to blend all the colors into one another. And then we are going to remove our remaining masking tape, and the sky is really looking very beautiful. Now we'll adjust our paper where we have drawn our drawing properly on the canvas and trace the inner details of Taj Mahal. So I recommend you to use a pen and a scale for tracing. So you can either apply soft pastels or a layer of pencil graphite on the back side of the paper, which will make your tracing process easy. So it's very good when we are going to trace. We have drawn the drawing first and then we are going to trace, so it will save our efforts, a lot of efforts. So I'm using white plus very less golden, yellow plus crimson plus purple. So I'm going to use a smaller brush so that the pencil markings should not go. If you are going to use a big flat brush for painting the base, then probably your markings of Taj Mahal are certain to go. So try to use a small brush and fill in the smaller details of the Taj Mahal using the same base color. So we're going to make two colors using the previous color plus burnt sienna and the previous color plus white. So I'm going to name the previous color, that is the base color, as base color, which is used while mentioning other colors on the top. So now I'm using the base color plus white to make some brick-like structures for the Taj Mahal, the big one dome. Now I'm using the base color plus burnt sienna. So the entire Taj Mahal is done from the finest brush, that is the 000 round brush. So we are going to give some borders to the bricks as well. So you should add water to your colors. So when you add water to your colors, you should drip the excess water from the brush and then use it. So it will be like as if you're using a pen, which will make your work easier. So you're using only three colors. I'm using that Van Dyke brown plus black color to give shadows to the dome. So using very less colors and adjusting the amount of water in it, we can create lots of shades while painting. Now we are painting the lower part of the dome. We are using burnt sienna plus the base color as a different shade. For the shadows, for that Van Dyke brown plus black, I will recommend you to add some more water. So that the color becomes transparent. So now I'm going to add more highlights to the dome using a white plus very less base color. So I'm using a 0 number brush for the dome and 000 brush for the painting the dome. So we just have to draw a paint rectangles over rectangles, so it will give you the effect of that the dome is made up of marble. Now we are using Van Dyke brown plus black, and the finest brush is this 000 round number brush. And we are going to paint the design over the dome. We're using Van Dyke brown plus black and fine number brush. To the for the cap, we can say it is as if it is a cap of the dome. Now using flesh tint color. So we have finally completed our dome. Now make a color called as skin color. I'm going to name this color as skin color. For the whole Taj Mahal monument, we are going to use this scale color and the variations of this skin color. So how you'll make the skin color is, if you don't have to use flesh tint color for it, you have to make it because flesh tint and this skin color is very much different. So you have to take out white color and add crimson color to it. So when you will add white and crimson, you will get a strawberry ice cream color. So after getting strawberry ice cream color, we're going to add a very little purple into it. As we have used purple in the sky, we should add purple into our skin color as into our color as well. So we are going to add purple, a very less purple into it, and then we are going to add golden yellow color into it. So we'll get a combination of white, crimson, purple and golden yellow. Okay, this is, and this color I'm going to name it as skin color, which is mentioned above on the top of the videos. I have directly used skin color plus white or skin color plus burnt sienna. So whenever the skin color I'm going to refer to this color, that is a white plus crimson plus purple plus golden yellow. So the another shade is nothing but the skin color plus white, so it will make the light skin color we can use. So I'm now using the light skin color. The another shade is, that is the skin color plus burnt sienna, and another one is skin color plus burnt sienna plus Van Dyke brown, and the another one is Van Dyke brown plus black. We're just going to use these shades and adjust the consistency of water in it and make different shades out of it and paint a Taj Mahal. So I have done the door, that is with Van Dyke brown plus black, and I'm using a skin color plus white. Now I'm using skin color plus burnt sienna. So our aim is to first paint the inner details and then the huge shadow which is falling on the door of Taj Mahal. For all this, I'm going to use round brush number 000. Using skin color plus white color. Now I'm using skin color plus burnt sienna color plus Van Dyke brown color. So I'm using stencil to make the lines straight. You can either use a scale for it. So you have to take in consideration the amount of water that is on the brush. So if the amount of water is more whenever you're using the scale or the stencil to make your line straight, then the lines wouldn't come straight. Yeah, it can spoil your painting, so I will recommend you to remove the excess water from the brush and then paint using the scale and the stencil. So for the shadow, I have used Van Dyke brown and black. So add more water to the Van Dyke brown and black color to make it transparent, and then apply the color. So the inner details of the door are also visible. So I'm using Van Dyke brown plus black and doing the border for the door. Now I'm using skin color plus white and drawing fine line between the border. So I've painted some more details for the door. I'm using skin color plus white color, and I'm using around a brush number 000. So you can shift to round brush number 1 for it. So now I'm using skin color plus Van Dyke brown plus burnt sienna color. So it'll give some dark color and light color in between it. So what will happen, that it will show as if it is made up of marble. So using lighter shade and darker shade will give small strokes over the big border for the door. Now I'm using a brown plus burnt sienna plus Van Dyke brown plus skin color and giving small lines and some few dots over it, so it will show as if it is something scripted over them. So this painting took me 6 days to complete. So I recommend you to not to paint this painting in a day, so because it is not possible. And if you're going to try to paint this in a day, then you will get bored and something will go wrong. So take your patience, take your time, have patience, and then paint this painting. So the first day I painted only the sky, the second day I painted the bigger one, dome, and this is the third day which I'm painting the huge door and then the 8 windows. So the same way as we did the door, now we are painting the windows. So first we are going to paint whatever without the shadow, and then I use Van Dyke brown plus black to give the shadow. So I'm using skin color plus burnt sienna. So I'm using skin color plus Van Dyke brush plus burnt sienna color now. Small rectangles below the big border of the door. Some more squares. So let's meet in part 2. Bye bye.